welcome back to Jude's Tiny House Truck Travels. Last night I was trolling through the comments on the Living Big in a Tiny House site that featured my truck not so long ago, and I read all those comments, and I really do enjoy reading some of them, but one comment that somebody made really made me stop and think. They thought the whole thing was fake, and that really interested me because I live in this lifestyle and my lifestyle's not fake. So I thought I'd show you all how I shut my tiny house down for travel, because that was what he said, that there was nothing out that it looked too bare for somebody to actually be living in. So this is how I shut my tiny house down when I'm about to travel. The first thing I do is I go into the bathroom. So I start from one end and shut it down. So shut the window. That's the first one I open when I get there. I make sure that the Velcro on there is shut. And that's pretty much all I do in there. Next thing I do is shut the door and lock it so it doesn't come out while I'm travelling. Then I move along this side. So this is my clothes cupboard, and that hook gets put in there. Not very nice looking hook, but I'm trying to figure that one out. The next one I do is my big pantry. As you can see, it's big and it's heavy. So I've got these two little things down here that go in these little holes here like that. Well, this is something I came up with myself, so it's not the most wonderful. And this one up the top here, and now that one is closed, ready for travel. Then I come along to this side in the kitchen. Make sure the kitchen window is closed. Then I come up to this cupboard here, because this is the one that has most of my heavier crockery items in it, and I've got another one of those little things that go in there. I pick up my water bottle because that's beside my bed, and I put it in the sink. Then I come and get my jug and put that in the sink too, and that's pretty much that, but it's shut down. Everything else is on these sticky things that make things hard to move. I come to the stove and put the cover down like so. The next thing I do is come to the fridge and put these little hooks onto the fridge. Again, not a very elegant solution, but it's something I'm working on. I come down here, make sure that the Velcro holding that is closed as well. Come along here, then I come down and check that those two catches are on, because those stairs are really heavy. There's a catch there on the bed, and there's also a catch down there on the bed. I put my footstool come table under its little thing there, and this falls down when I'm travelling, so I just put it over here like so. And the only other thing I do inside is for the back window, I put my sunscreen down. And the reason I do that is because I don't actually want people seeing what is happening inside my tiny house when I'm travelling, because sometimes I've got in here and boy, there can be a huge mess. My laptop's already stored for travelling, so it's on some more of that black stuff. My iPad's down there charging, and this is where my keys are, down here. So I just grab them, and then last I grab my handbag. Now we'll go outside. The steps are still out and the door's open, so of course the first thing I do is shut the door. first lock on the door is down the bottom here. Second lock is up here. So that's the one that I have a key for. Well, I've got a key for both of them really, but... And the next thing is putting the steps up. Now I haven't figured out how to show you how to do the steps without me on the camera. So I'm just going to have to put them up, folks. The steps are folded up, as you can see. So yeah, I've just got a very simple hook system just to hold them in place while I'm travelling. Believe it or not, that works really well. Normally at this time I'd put my bike on the front, but I couldn't figure out how to do that while holding a phone, so I decided it would go on already. So I just have a quick look around the truck as I'm walking, just to make sure all the windows are closed, a second check that the lockers have got their locks on them, the bike's on there, there's nothing I need to do with the bike. Have a look on this side, because there's another locker there, so I just have to make sure that one's shut. And that's it. I get in and drive away. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please make sure to share with all your friends and subscribe to the channel because there'll be more up soon.